And we're live. Hello, everyone. This is Ninja DC bringing another live reaction to Star vs. the Forces of Evil. This time, episode 8. Joining me today is Jen.
Hello, everyone. This is Jen, ready to review.
Cadet.
Hello, everybody. I'm Cadet Redshirt, and I'm reporting for review.
And second.
Hi, I'm the Second Opinion, and I haven't slept in 24 hours and 5 minutes. So from a critic first and a fan second, here's the Tired Opinion.
Alright. Cadet, is your mic working, or?
That was the correct reaction to that, by the way.
Just awkward silence. Yes, and I muted myself. Sorry, DC.
Alright.
I didn't know it was a problem.
No, I just wanted to make sure nothing was wrong from the muting. Alright. Alright. But if everyone's ready, I guess we can begin. Everyone have their YouTube, well, not YouTube, whatever player they have up for it?
Yes.
Alright. Should be a white screen at 00. Is everyone ready?
Ready.
Let's do it.
Yep, pressing play in 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh, shoot.
Ding.
I need to turn this down. Oh, gosh. It's still assaulting me. Okay.
Everybody.
Yay!
Oh, no.
Another dimension. No.
Mm.
Gonna have a good time.
Woo!
Yeah. I'm talking rainbow. Talking puppy. Oh, yes.
A little wild. I ain't from
Around.
around here.
I'm from another dimension. What?
That turned too close on.
I love that it's got like a boot on the car, too.
How appropriate. How appropriate.
Oh, jeez.
Who could it be?
He's hot. Really? Did they just do that? Damn it.
He's on fire.
Whoa.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
Looks offended.
Oh.
Why do I recognize his voice?
So these two know each other?
Uh-huh.
Broke up. What the frick? Oh my gosh. Ew.
Hello.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Hello. Hello.
Oh gosh.
He's got some moves.
Oh, Star is an ex-boyfriend. Wow.
If you actually remember, you've seen him in the Mirror episode.
Yeah. And then he's in the intro.
Blunt. Because she's totally someone who would.
Oh no, those ankles, so scandalous.
Oh dear. Oh, she's pretty.
Jeez.
Can't even take him along as a bodyguard or something.
So, like,
She is a
what would that-
princess.
what good would that do?
Well, last we checked, Marco has saved her 5 times out of 33.
Oh,
So
that is true.
Oh, jeez.
Mm. 34. I counted wrong. Okay.
Oh, goodness.
Pat the bunny, pat the bunny.
And accept the 10-cent phrases.
I pat a plushy bunny when I get angry. Why is he dressed up like a matador?
Of all things.
Because Diaz.
Oh. What?
Huh.
Hey, it
Yeah.
is Blood Moon.
Oh.
Oh, it's great.
Oh God!
Oh my gosh.
You can't say it on the Disney Channel.
Absolutely not.
Bleh.
Star does not have the sense to get away from this, it seems.
Oh, perfect.
Oh no.
Oh, perfect.
No!
Is she actually not going to recognize it's him?
Oh, the ships. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh no, oh no.
And strikeout.
Oh dang.
Oh dear. Their souls have already done the deed.
Oh dear.
Wow. Everyone else's face.
Him, you.
Okay. Dang, I forgot that
And
they're
romance enters into this.
Aw.
Oh my gosh.
His brilliant plans are always just attack them.
Hmm. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh no.
Is it wrong to is it wrong to do never mind.
No one's ever been dumb enough to hire me.
That's me in an interview.
What?
Hey, it could be Dr. Evil, like. That's new.
Oh no. His face.
It's just me, or does that villain seem smarter than our current villain?
Toffee.
Toffee.
You okay, DC?
Yes.
Mm.
In.
Bang. Mhm.
Oh dear.
In. In.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
This plot.
And.
The music though.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
What happened to his finger?
Okay, so Bad Ears guy seems to be the third smartest one in that room. Maybe second.
Wink.
What the heck? No! Oh my gosh.
Which
Freaky.
one of those would be worse?
Freaky.
That's what they're looking at.
Bed. Aww.
Ew.
Huh. Is this actually
Oh,
going
gosh.
to work?
Mm.
Wait, what? Oh god.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, was that part of his plan?
I'm still stuck on that relationship thing. Oh, someone's echoing. Oh, dang.
In bed.
All the fortunes you could have given her. Hmm. So do we have a new top villain?
It's possible.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything, but let's just say, remember earlier I brought up how Disney got the actor of Dexter voice a villain in the series?
Mm-hmm.
Guess who it is?
Unless one of the random screw-up monsters was new this week.
The two-headed one.
That was so cute.
That was so ridiculous.
That was hilarious. Oh my gosh. Star has a demon ex-boyfriend. That was so cute. That was so funny too.
I think the favorite part I forgot about was the horse. It's like, why didn't you tell me I was dead?
I loved. Was it a terrible thing that I wanted so bad whenever Star was reading the fortunes? Was it a terrible thing because I was like I wanted to do whatever they do, like the in bad joke. It was like great evil has been unleashed. I was like no, can't say it.
Oh, dirty jokes.
I know.
You are one of life's pleasures.
Oh, indeed they are. It was so bad that it's so bad that I wanted to do that joke every single time Star was reading a fortune cookie. Actually, nobody knows what I was actually doing in the background, but I was keeping quiet, so hopefully nobody could hear me.
Now everybody's gonna rewind and try and find it.
Go right ahead. See if you can find it. Doubt it. And if you do, you get a cookie.
Oh dang.
A stale cookie.
A stale cookie.
I was gonna say.
A stale cookie with a fake fortune that won't tell your future.
That, or it might just say evil has been unleashed.
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. Jenn. Oh gosh.
It was the only way I could get away with it.
Wait.
getting away with it, but we're for a TVG rating.
Oh my gosh. So that Marco Starship.
Yeah, Starco.
That one.
Starco.
That's what it's
Yes.
called.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that ship.
Really?
I
At
don't
all?
mind it. I don't mind it. It's cute.
Interesting.
I don't mind the Marco Starship. Oh wait, that sounds like an actual character name, Marco Starship.
I know, that sounds like
That's
makes
so
sense.
cool.
And they do go together in a surprisingly numerous amount of ways.
Absolutely. What did everybody think of the moment where she's like, I don't need a hero, I need a friend?
We don't need another hero.
oh gosh.
Ba-da-boom!
We don't need to know the way home.
Ba-da-boom!
And
All I want is just to go to the Blood Moon Bowl.
But before we continue the discussion on Star, I just want to know I did post a link to the MLP episode in the chat, so everyone can just start downloading
I'm
that.
gonna be right back.
Okay.
All right.
But okay, well obviously they're throwing out some things now that could come back in future episodes, and I mean, I was very curious last week as to how they're going to blend, and I can't say at this point that they didn't, but I will say, or I mean, like, even that I would have any reason to like call them out or whatever, but also, the jury's still out. This is going to be interesting to as a change of direction. Like, it's not easy to have to say that we're going to have to start taking our star, because there are not many star characters in the world. There are not many stars in the world. More seriously, if that's the idea.
But yeah, this is about the point where like it starts to get more in depth with like where series starts to get a little bit more in depth and foreshadowing for future seasons. Though some foreshadowing is still yet to be explained. Like I'm just telling you now, the voice that told Marco about the Blood Moon, that's still not explained at all.
It just wasn't the picture, and that was it.
Yeah, like it's just everyone's just like, okay then.
This episode definitely feels like a turning point, definitely, in which we're going to start getting deeper and deeper into Star, and I for one welcome the journey, because this is an interesting point, because like they gave her some surprisingly mature problems here with an ex-boyfriend. I mean, first off, a princess, a crazy princess, and a crazy princess with an ex-boyfriend. Shock horror.
With anger issues.
And
shock powers horror to match.
And from the underworld, shock horror. If that's not an interesting mix-up, if that's not an interesting mix-up for a princess-themed show, I don't know what is.
Well, actually, strip away the fact that it's Star and that, yeah, these people have crazy superpowers, and this is actually a little close for comfort to the standard love triangle plot.
True.
Like the bad boy that sweeps her off her feet versus the good friend / nice guy / lovable loser who is really there for her, but not as immediately charismatic.
Well, the thing though is like that Star has nothing, like literally is like, yeah, I'm over you. Like it's very like
Star is very not is not exactly like
swept away.
No. She the only thing, I mean, you saw how she acted with the cookies. She'd be sooner swept away with fortune telling cookies than a 3-headed, smooth talking, anger ridden demon. I mean, Star's like attention's not like that.
Well, a smooth-talking, anger-ridden demon, though, can't predict the future.
And a smooth-talking demon is not a cookie, either.
Exactly. I mean, some appeals just there is no substitute.
That's true. That is true. That was some interesting problems that Star had, and it was a great conclusion to that episode. It went in a different direction that I did not believe it was going to go, and when I was so ready to be like progressive when she said like, I don't need a hero, I need a friend. I was like, I could almost like couldn't contain the little. I was trying really hard to contain the little girlish squeak. I was like, progressive.
Well,
I
then
was so
they
happy.
danced under the blood moon that signifies their souls will be together forever, and started finishing each other's sentences.
I'll accept. Hey, I'll accept that. Why are you giggling evilly? Why cadets giggling evilly? Something's wrong.
I'm back.
I hate it when this
Oh.
happens.
I think we should we start running right about now?
Well,
Be worried she's
that'd be ironic.
voice.
That'd be kind of ironic if we're going to start worrying that people are going to die from the red shirt.
Thank
Nice.
you. Thank you.
It actually reminded me of
Sidestep.
it actually,
Oh, Mary
it actually-
Higgins Clog, you done it again.
it actually reminded me of like a Robot Chicken sketch. Or like it was like doing the Star Trek thing, and it was like saying, "Oh, I need to leave the ship." It was like, "Well, I'm the last purveyor. I'm a representative of all the red shirts around us." And they teleport around, and they're like, "Okay, we're starving. We need to eat someone." And then they all turn to red shirts, saying, "It was like, well, I need to vote for one thing." And saying, "I'm saying I was the only one that brought a gun."
Security. That's beautiful. That's
Love it.
awesome.
Perfect.
Yay.
Assuming Spock and his Vulcan neck pinch aren't standing too close to him.
And that's just
Close
all.
enough, I'm afraid.
And that's all over from there.
Mhm.
But
So,
also, we talked about the blood moon. So, what are your thoughts on Toffee?
who? Anyone? Or
it sounds like we got a villain that's going to be, dare we say, smarter than the main villain.
The main villain so far.
I don't know if anybody's seen Daredevil, but like what's the guy's name?
Wesley. James Wesley.
I know what he looks like. He's got glasses and black hair. Dang it. Now I feel dumb. TC, I'll find out and message it to you, and then you'll put it in there for me. Just like dub it over. With your voice. Anyway. I guess no one's seen Daredevil, so my point doesn't make sense. Move on. So I thought it was good. I thought the setup was really nice. Especially how he just kind of like invited himself to be part of the team.
Yeah, I mean, the fortune cookie bit is a standard story of star silliness, and yeah, all well and good. This guy, it seems like, well, he had what seemed like a good plan. Of all the things he could have told her to mess her up, he told her something that actually still ended up working for her in the end, and he didn't even seem to mind. So, okay,
Well,
I guess
the plan-
now
I think he
Well,
was
thing
like
is-
testing what the one's abilities were, maybe.
yeah, it seems
Also,
like the,
remember the plan actually would have worked if Ludo would have actually followed his thing to have patience.
Yeah.
That's it. But even then, he didn't seem that mad. I mean, it's kind of like it's at least seems like they're implying that there are lots of ways he could be going, and we don't exactly know. We're not exactly supposed to know which one is his true nature.
All good things to those who wait.
But then again, he's definitely coming off as like shady. And he's got a plan.
Yeah. Well, although I don't know if DC is implying that he was just trying to be a good henchman, I don't know how I should take that. Like,
Oh, I'm not implying. I'm just saying like the plan wasn't itself flawed. It's the flaw of the plan was Ludo.
that too.
But also the two-headed monster that was like, I've been waiting for this just since middle school. I'm like, oh my gosh.
That I'm not sure if he means her middle school, and that's what freaks me out a little bit.
I certainly hope not. I mean,
I was like,
time,
wait, since middle school,
I was like, what kind of twist is happening here?
well,
This
okay,
is
when
purely
someone
for comedy,
says
right?
since middle school, they usually mean their middle school. Like they mean since someone else
And the
who's younger than them was in middle school.
Oh my god!
I mean,
the fact that it was like a two-headed
she
monster.
is 14.
The fact that a two-headed monster
is, yeah,
I've been waiting to hug a 14-year-old girl just makes all the eyebrows just raise. Like, what in the world? And then he's like, if we're gonna have a relationship, let's base it on honesty and everything.
on the other hand, though, if he's been waiting
ridiculous.
If he's been waiting to be hugged and to solve his problems with some kind of love since middle school, then then it's just sort of the adorably pitiful route.
Yeah.
I would actually hope it's that. I would actually hope it's the pitiful route, because that twist was just that thing was just like I don't know, like way too eyebrow raising for that.
Yeah, I like how
the joke doesn't work though if he thinks that Star is like actually into him or something like that. Like I think like if he's just like really needy, like, oh, somebody wants to give me hugs, and he's like, oh, wait, we need to have a basis of honesty, or else I'm not gonna feel good about this.
Completely turns it into.
It works if he's a needy guy who wants hugs. I don't know if it works so much as even a joke on its own if he's into Star somehow.
And brand new, could be new ship.
Oh, Jenn.
Well, somebody's gonna do it.
Somebody's probably already done it. Somebody's probably already shipping all these ships they can think of shipping.
They've done it.
They've done the ships, and they're sailing everywhere.
We'll go anywhere the wind is blowing. Should have took a train.
All right. Any final thoughts?
Sailing for adventure on the bounding bank.
Oh man! My final thought. This was another great Star episode. I agree with you, DC, that this is a great turning point, and we're gonna start seeing getting more in depth, and a lot more things are gonna be explained. But a great turning point and funny episode as always.
Yes.
I guess it does kind of anchor the characters a little bit, or at least the first one does. And I don't know if I like that or not, but the jury is still out on it. In and of themselves, they were interesting episodes, and they were still certainly a lot of fun. And and since the implication seems to be that, okay, we're going to see these characters anchored a little more, that's going to be a tricky balancing act that, having them more grounded in reality while also, blending that with what we've seen from them already. If they can pull that off, that will be all the more interesting, and, it's going to be either way, it's going to be something to observe. I don't mean that literally. It's going to be quite a thing to observe.
Yes.
It's going to be something to observe. Duh.
Cadet, any final thoughts?
I look forward to more. I did like the they had a really great dynamic with how they set up the episodes for this one. And we finally figure out who the demon character in the opening credits is, and I'm finally happy about that. Jeez. Because he's in there because she gets all mad and pulls Marco through the.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and that's where I saw him first, and I was like, "Who is this guy? Why haven't we gotten a character thing? We don't know who he is yet." And it threw me off that they said that he that was her ex. I was like, "Wait, what?" I was not thinking about dating when I was 13 and 14.
And the fact that Star now has a relationship under her belt at 14,
I know.
Wow.
It's what the heck? When did she have time to
More like, when did she have the attention span for it?
Exactly, for real. Like when I was 14,
The
I was
willing
playing
princess
like
does what she wants.
That's right.
Knights of the Old Republic. Like I was playing video games like Zoo Tycoon. Like that was my jam. And I'm like, how is she? What? I don't get it. But like that's what it threw me off when we were watching the episode. Like what the heck?
Hey, Star had game when has game when she was 14.
Apparently, I obviously did not.
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I didn't either.
It was a different time.
It was a dark time. Dark and scary times.
Ugh, but yeah,
But we pulled through.
And it's actually kind of strange, but Star's reaction to the fortune cookies is very typical of her.
Right.
It almost felt like too, I don't know, too normal for her. Like I don't know. It would have. I don't know.
I think they needed to have like a, okay, let's watch Star being herself after kind of the deep episode, the first one
yeah.
when I think they needed something to kind of, I guess,
Counteract it.
to get like, okay, let's lighten the mood again and see Star acting crazy.
It's so funny though, because I literally today pulled out the box of fortune cookies. Fortune cookie fortunes that I kept. And I'm looking at two of them that were like sprinkled on my desk, and I'm like, oh, you.
Help,
I'm
being held captive in a cookie factory.
Oh man.
No. One of them is if it seems the fates are against you today, they probably are. That's one of my fortunes that I have right here.
Oh no.
And I was like, oh dang. And the other one's like, a couple of extra bucks could be floating in your direction. I'm like, hey, that's nice. But that first one though.
Are those fortune cookies that make Homer Simpson yell, "That's not a fortune, that's wisdom"?
It doesn't matter. I still do the in bed joke at each one. Doesn't matter there.
Extra bucks? Wait, what? What are you implying, Jen?
Come on! Everybody's done that at some point.
What? No.
Nobody knows what I'm talking about.
No. Oh, you're talking about adding the phrase at the end. I thought you meant about the extra bucks in your direction thing.
No!
I was like, no, I don't think everyone has done that, Jen. I'm pretty sure it's illegal.
No,
except in Nevada.
No, I was talking about adding the phrase at the end of the fortune.
Okay, thank the sweet Lord Jesus.
Good
I'm really worried, Jen. She's like, everybody's done that at some point.
You know what they say, folks? They can smash your cookie, but you'll always have your fortune.
In
and scene.
Milwaukee.
Alright, but before we move over to our next reaction, I have to say, yeah, this is a really good combo episode because, like, the first one sort of is more about foreshadowing about like Star and Marco, and then the second one's more about like establishing a new villain. Which, if you couldn't tell from my little sort of minor geeking out, I really love Toffee as a villain. I won't say why, but I say he's one of my favorite villains in cartoons in like the past decade.
Wow.
That's heavy praise.
Toffee left quite an impression on you, huh?
I can't say why, but he's very unique in a very good way. Like, I won't say how, but...
Okay. I think it's a Winston. Is it Winston?
It's possible.
There's
What's
a
a
cat
Winston?
in my
I'm
room.
curious.
Get out!
I'm very... What is a Winston? I'm just curious what you mean.
What is what?
You say, I think he's a Winston? Like, what?
I'll tell you later.
All right, because like you're saying, Winston's like right now. The only thing you can think of Winston is like a giant ape in Overwatch.
I knew it. Okay. No. No, no.
All right. Well, I guess until next week or whenever we record the next star. There's only like 4 episodes left this season, maybe 5. I
What
can't
the
remember if it's
frick?
13. Don't worry, there's a season 2 that goes to like 20 something episodes. That's
Okay.
still being aired. So, all right, and see y'all next time.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.